God, no one wants to be sent to a horny grandpa.
That needs some context.
Very much so.
We're such self-centered crap, we don't even notice, and itself rising up against us. Millions upon it.
All GreenText videos are in dedication to those who are no longer with us. Glory be to the fallen. May they be remembered as the Emperor's finest.
BLM riots for 6 months. They get like one street renames and take down a few footlockers. White people riot for 1 day. Capitol under siege. Police retreating. Senate evacuated. My face win.
It doesn't even have a my face win. Might as well.
Yeah. B1521, plundering with me crew. Yahar.png. Hector calls. Get over here. I see something you might be liking. Hobbled me way over to Hector. Looky here. By the locker of Davy Jones. .png. Yeah, that is actually a beautiful, beautiful blunderbuss. Fucking 4 barrels. Damn. It be a fucking 4-barrel blunderbuss. Captain Chester walks over, wondering what the fuss is about. Eye patch flies off. Give me that! Takes the abomination of a gun away from Hector. Captain fiddles with the powder bag. Accidentally pulls all 4 triggers. Scurvy dogs FW, half the ship was blown off and 4 of the crew were but a fine mist. Beautiful.
And also there's like a little compartment down there and has another. It looks like no, I think that's the powder bag. But then there's also like a knife there. So does this blunderbuss also have a slot to fix the bayonets?
Oh no.
Imagine getting stabbed in the gut and then just someone unleashing all 4.
Oh man.
God damn.
Freaking insane, man. When was this even made? Like literally at 1521?
Oh my god. Like I'm looking at all the triggers here. I mean, I see like 4 different firing mechanisms up here. But down there isn't that just like 2?
Yeah, there's 2 more in the back. Look at that.
Oh, okay. So there's 2 up here and 2 down there.
Yeah. Damn.
That must have been a bitch to reload though.
Oh fuck yeah! But damn, you get 4 shots instead of 1. Booga booga, wake up! Me go stone market. Want buy new stones. See hot unga bungas in stone market. Try speak unga bunga. Mammoth meat fall out loincloth. Me run back cave. Cry me eyes out. Berry picker as fuck. Mammoth meat.
Never changes.
Sup, Paul? Baron Trump here. Be me. Early 2016, sitting on my dad's penthouse at the top of Trump Tower. Shitpost on B, R9K, and eat tendies to pass time. Hear dad on the phone, speaking Russian. Hangs up, then I hear him tell Melania that he is running for president. Says that he can get most of the stupid redneck vote, but needs votes from younger white males. I got you, senpai. Buy 20 computers. Hook them up to several Wi-Fi connections throughout Trump Tower. Buy bots. Shitpost about my dad all day. Literally just copy transcripts from InfoWars to copy-paste into 4chan posts. You fags start to join in. Pay people to make Can't Stump the Trump videos. More of you fags start to join. Gains momentum. Fucking won. I did all this with a small loan of $1 million from my father. And autism.
I honestly could see that happening in real life.
What, like one dude? Oh yeah, that's kind of makes sense. I think that's kind of what Ben Shapiro did.
Mm-hmm. Just buy 20 computers.
No, not that. Just like being able to what's what I'm looking for? Wake people up to the matrix with shit posting.
Yes, I like that. Yeah.
Propaganda is a powerful thing.
Mm-hmm. Be last summer. Be counselor at BSA camp. Be shooting instructor. Wait, shoot-tan? Alright. Be shoot-tan instructor. It's Cub Scout Day. Enter Tiger Cubs. And all their parents. I bring them up to the range and talk about gun safety.
Parents are sitting roughly 20 feet away behind the range, talking. Start handing out BB guns. Big related, it's what they look like. Mom gets up and dead sprints towards me.
What are you doing? Handing my child a gun? What is wrong with you? He's only 5. Would you buy a tank?
Etc. None of the other parents do this. One of them tries to make her sit back down. Yay, Texas. I have to take one apart to show her that it's only a BB gun. She's still a little rustled. Other parents are quite upset with her now. Do the standard range shit. Slaughter of paper targets commences.
My baby! You lied! I hear gunshots. It's a real gun. What's wrong with you?
All the kids have stopped shooting and are watching her/me. She runs around to the front of the range. The fucking front of the range. Fucking shit. What? Okay, now I want to slap her. She grabs her son's BB gun, still cocked. She's still yelling incoherent shit about evil guns, by the way, and holds it pointed at her son's head while she berates me about being a child molester or something, then turns to point at something downrange. A giant ass decorative button on her shirt got stuck on the gun and pulled the trigger. The kid sitting next to her son, his best friend apparently, is now bleeding from his forehead and screaming at the top of his lungs. The bleeding kid's father hurdles the pole in front of the range and punches her straight in the mouth. More blood is pouring out from her broken nose than will ever come from that hellhole between her legs. That was a fun day.
Range safety wise, the dad is completely justified for punching that lady in the fucking face.
Fuck yes! Holy shit!
Even though it's just a BB gun, the fact that she did something that stupid deserves a punch in the face.
Fuck yes!
So I have a story to tell about this, and this is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done, but also goes to show that either I am very brave or very fucking stupid.
I think I already know this.
A couple of months ago, we went to a range. The one we were going to. They were doing the whole COVID thing, so they're spacing people apart. So it has 16, but only 4 of them they were letting people use at a time, so they would have space between people fire. So there was a long ass line or wait time for us to use their range. So Milo, because he gets on his phone and he finds this locally owned range. So it's not like a chain or anything. The one we go to is this other one was just this one dude who wanted a plot of land. So we drive for 40 minutes to get to this place, and it's a standard range. It's not anything special. But the guy that's running there is definitely Army. So we pay the rate. We go to it. He doesn't give us earplugs. He doesn't give us eye protection. So we kind of just make our own with napkins and shit. And everybody except for me wears glasses, so that's their eye protection. So we get the targets and we try to put them on the. I forget what those things are called, the range things, but
little clippers.
Yeah, but it didn't have. It was a cardboard target that was there originally, but it was cut off, and there's nothing really to affix it on there. So I was feeling around it, and on the back there are screws, but the kind that had the kind used for beds and shit that had the little wings on the side. So I started unscrewing those, and then one of them falls off into the range, and there's a bunch of bullets down there. So I'm looking over there and I'm trying to get a stick to, I forgot what it was. It looked kind of like a fire poker, and I tried reaching for it and I couldn't get it. I couldn't reach it. There's only one other person on the range and he's firing a handgun, and there's the person the monitor or whatever, and it was I'm guessing it was the girlfriend of the guy that was in the front counter, but she was sitting on a chair. Yeah, texting. This lady with bleached blonde hair and really long acrylic nails. Doesn't look like she's ever fired a gun in her life. And she was supposed to be monitoring everything, and but yeah, she wasn't really paying attention. And here's the thing they did that was really stupid. I crouched down to the under part of the range where all the bullets were or the shells were at, and I'm waiting for the guy to stop firing his gun and to reload it. And I reach over to try to reach it with my hand, but it's still too far. So I start trench crawling onto the range over the bullets, and so my head, my upper body, up to my knees, my below my knees was still behind the range, my forearms were completely like laying on bullet shit casings, and I pick up the little screw thing, and I crawl back, and I turn around, and the guy from the front rage is there, and he shouts at me, "Never do something that stupid." And I forgot what he was yelling at me. He was just spitting at me for crawling on the range, and he has like paper clips or whatever, like those kind of like the black ones that you pull, and that was the thing we were supposed to clip onto the cardboard to affix the things, but he didn't give them to us until now, and he just showed up right when he saw me crawling, and then he told me, like, if you drop something, use the broom, and he points at the corner of the range, and there's a broom there, and that was the thing I was supposed to use to pick up the shit.
Oh man, damn, dude.
Okay, but here's the thing.
In the front of the range.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing that also annoyed me the shit out of me, though. Like, shooting range.
Oh.
I was waiting for the guy to finish, to reload, and I thought I had enough time to do it, but I guess he was in the middle of reloading, so he did start shooting again while I was doing that. Like, he fired 2 shots while I was still, like, on the, like, trench crawling.
Oh. So, wait. He saw you.
The guy that was shooting, not the guy that was in the front of not the guy that was working there.
Okay. And he still popped off 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then again, this guy was like, I don't know, three or 4 like laying down from me, so he didn't see me, and he was just continuing to do what he was doing, and like, I didn't mind, like, I didn't want to get in the way.
Of course.
I mean, I wasn't in the way. I mean, yeah, it is fucking dangerous, so, especially because I put all my important bits onto the range. But still, like, either I'm very brave or very stupid. And at least I wasn't standing. I was trying to do it as safely as possible. And who was it wasn't the Marines. Like, he did not look at me like, "You're right." Like, he thought I was gonna cry or something, because like this guy drill sergeant shot at me, and I was just more annoyed than anything, because it's just like, it's kind of your fault that I did that, though, because you didn't tell us they were gonna give us paper clips to put this shit on there, or I'd like have them there indefinitely just so we didn't have to guess.
Yeah, at least, yeah. Shit.
Or maybe his girlfriend could have asked the guy to stop or something.
Anything, shit.
Yeah, and here's the other thing, like, this place, I remember when Milo was looking up this place online, he was looking at the reviews, and all of them had, like, shitty reviews, but it was, most of the comments were just, like, some of the targets are puppies. Like, I know people do that, I think, ironically, they'll shoot, like, targets of puppies or shit. I think we did buy one that had most wanted, terrorists in, like, little portraits. I think I'll have a picture of it somewhere. I'll put it up. Fun story. Okay, you tell me. Is it brave or stupid?
Both, I would say, because you still had to get the part either way, right? The little bolt.
And no, I did get it, but I couldn't reattach it, so I just left it on the counter.
And all. Okay, yeah, it was. If that's the case, I would say, yeah, that was dumb. But at the very least, I can tell you this: you are.
I'm not afraid of getting shot at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that part, yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, it's 1 part courage and 1 part stupidity. I'll admit.
Stupid reason to get shot at because I bet it's a range. So I mean, I'd say I'm okay. I've played sports and I've let bleeding, skin my elbows, skin my knees, jam my fingers, that sort of thing, or throwing some punches because we're super competitive down here. Oh. I've never left a shooting range with a scratch on me. Like there's a lot more dangerous things than going to a shooting range. I can tell you that.
There is. There really is.
Guns are much safer than people give them credit for.
Well, as long as you know how to use them, of course.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, they fire in a straight line, and they're like yay big. Or I mean, the 22 is like yay big, but like a 9 bullet is like yay big, and then you're like this big, and the whole world's this big. So like getting shot by one accidentally
it's very minimal.
It's very minimal.
But to get hit by one is still.
I've yet to get shot, but
let's
Let's not break that streak.
Yeah. B16, sitting on the bus. Good boner. It's really noticeable. My girlfriend is to my left. She starts touching my boner. Feels good, man. .jpg. Gives me hand job. Everyone starts noticing. Ejaculate out of fear. Pants all covered in jizz. Bus driver shows tape to principal. Principal invites parents to school. Get expelled. Dad laughs at me and never takes me serious. Mom takes me to the therapist. Hate my girlfriend right now. My girlfriend is my hand. He literally fucked himself out of school, but...
Yeah, he just beat his dick in the butt. I mean, I went to public school, so that happened pretty often, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, horny little shits. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure ammunition. Take a look, and you'll see into your weapon addiction. We'll begin with a firing pin, traveling to the primer of my ammunition. What we'll see will defy liberal politicians. Need to word that better.
That's cute. That was sweet. That gave me the warm tinglies.
Thank you, Kay, for that wonderful post.
Yes. I think I named this K and the Ammo Factory. I want to see a parody of that be done.
We'll probably do that, actually. I would love to do that.
A parody of Willy Wonka and chocolate.
Fuck yeah, fucking Gunny Wonka or something like that.
Oh, but like all the parents are fucking liberal as shit except for Charlie. Yeah. Charlie and his grandpa. His grandpas are, I mean, not all grandpas, but...
It's the old people,
yeah. Typically, grandpas tend to be.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now. Walk into Subway by myself. Forget I'm in real life. See white woman. Audibly say, white woman spotted. Just inverted dip.
It'd be funny as hell if this guy was white too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I remember having a conversation about this is the Candace Owens and Blair White debate, and I was just like, I like both of these chicks.
I actually have a story for that MFW there. That was literally my face when I took salvia.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was it basically inverted my head exactly like that picture.
Someone about the video, was it Daily Wire? Mm-hmm. I think it was Daily Wire that did this video, or Dave Rubin. Dave did interview both of them, and it's just like both of these chicks, they agree on like pretty much everything, like politically, but it's just the one thing was what's her name? Candace Owens being like really anti-trans, how to put it.
And Blair is all...
Blair trans, yeah, but it's just like she would fix it on that one thing. Or someone was telling me like, what's with the anonymity? They agree on like, on the pro-Trump, pro-gun, all that gay shit. And it's just that one thing, and I told her, like, I think it might be because like a psychological insecurity. Black women... Blair White became something that Candace can never be, a white woman. And I was like, black women have like a primordial rivalry with white women, just like Asian women have with white women, and white women have with white women. Like white women are kryptonite to everybody. That was kind of the takeaway of that conversation. That white women are kryptonite.
Well, it looks like it's time for me to take a hint and just go fuck myself.
God, and then you have, dude, it's just women of all kinds, man, because black women have their own bullshit. They really do. And then Mexican women, oh, fuck, don't even get me started on
I think Asian women and Hispanic women are very similar. I think when it comes to like women with immigrant parents,
especially beating their child with a chancla or a hose or something.
Yeah, I think Asians do that too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, chanclas.
Fuck yeah.
Or reads, or like the SAT book.
Fuck yeah, the ACT book.
A lot of people also often ask me, Allie, what on earth do your parents think about your stand-up comedy? Now, that's a very racially charged question, right? Like what they're really asking is, what do your oppressive Asian parents who beat you with the SAT book until your fingers bled from playing the cello think about your butthole licking jokes? My older sister is an unemployed lesbian who lives on my mother's property. So I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Whatever I want. I could take a shit on this stage right now, and my mom would be like, you bring so much honor to our family. I am so proud of you, my golden child.
So, what brings you to Japan, Anon-san? Another English teacher? The hell was that? It was like an amalgamation of French and Japan and fucking... Oh, that was disgusting.
No, that was funny. That sounds very offensive. I love it.
Perfect. No, I came to get an autograph from you. I'm a big fan and loved your work in Schoolgirl Anal Inferno.
Isn't that a game?
I want to look it up, but at the same time, I don't want to flood your shit with, like, stupid... Well, what kind of shit do you actually look up?
You just seen what I looked up.
Fucking hell. Like one day we're gonna have to what? Show our fat folders to each other or something?
Not unless you get cool with a lot of things really fast.
Working in kitchen. Girl blacks out and starts to stumble and fall. Hero mode activate. React super fast and grab her. Let her lay down slowly. She gets back to consciousness. Everything's okay, but she doesn't know. Feel awkward for having to touch her without consent. Apologize like a gentleman. Sorry I touched you while you were unconscious. What the fuck, Anon? My face when I realize. I mean, come on, man. You don't have to say that part.
Yeah, you said the inside thing out loud.
And he was just trying to be considerate, but nope. Just turned into a creep.
Yeah, okay, so here's kind of a fun thing. There's something that happened maybe 2 years ago. A girl was hugging me from behind, and I asked her to stop, and she wouldn't. So I put my arm around so I could pinch her stomach, but I accidentally honked her boob, and she let go, and I was like, oh shit, sorry. And then she was just there I think she knew that it was kind of her fault for not letting go. Special thanks to Chaos Zone for the character art. Check out his Instagram and show him some love.
Fucking pay attention to what I say.
Isn't it